Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Houston Texans and the New Orleans Saints. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the New Orleans Saints. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, a new season finally here. We had the great one Thursday night. All sorts of intrigue in the games yesterday, and now we put a bow on this first weekend with a good one here tonight.
We do put a spotlight on key games, don't we? Even key nights. Thursday night has become a spotlight night. How about Sunday night? But there still is some magic to playing on Monday night, and these two teams are feeling it.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
While in college, quarterback teams that improved their win total from 1 his freshman year to 5 his sophomore year to 8 his junior year. Love that type of improvement. Love that type of diligence.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. Lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL, and now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And here now, New Orleans defensive unit.
One of the best young safeties in the NFL, Jamal Adams. Keep an eye out for him because no one is safe when he's on the field, including mascots. Just ask Pat the Patriot. Jamal Adams was also the 2019 Pro Bowl defensive MVP.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Goff. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Jabal Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. So here are the Saints under longtime head coach Sean Payton. They'll be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback. It was the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner, as most of you know, and that's Baker Mayfield. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and it's 2nd down. Let's get a quick look at the Saints offense.
Two-time All-Pro center Jason Kelce is one of the most athletic centers in the league. In fact, he went to the University of Cincinnati as a walk-on linebacker before converting to the offensive line. Can pull, trap, get out in front of runners in any situation, and one of the more intelligent centers in the league as well, handling all of their line calls.
That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They run with a former Viking and Raider. It's Latavius Murray. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. This is Joe Mixon, 4th in the NFL in rushing last season. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they'd place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
From the end zone, gone. And he fires one incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Bell. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Open man there is Patterson, complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Now Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 11.
This is Marlon Mack, 3rd-year running back. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Jamal Sheard on the stop. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
180! What's that? Check right.
First down, Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He's got Njoku over the middle.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit,
offense.
Everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. On second down, it's Bell. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. Out of the gun, Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
This is taken at the 15. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And that's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Mayfield. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he will have a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield, he gets this in the hands of Mixon. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He'll get 34 yards there. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. These two teams all tied after 1. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To throw, Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 6. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
They'll run for it. This is Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards there, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Mack. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Now Goff. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
And now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And he fields it cleanly. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Goff. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Goff on 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Oh, they stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Goff. And his throw is incomplete. Now, this is just the 5th all-time meeting between the Texans and Saints here, taking place in Week 1. They have split the previous 4 meetings. Of course, the Texans entering the league in 2002. But you would think that these two teams would have met more, because the cities only separated by 350 miles, I-10 connecting them. In fact, for New Orleans, Houston is the closest NFL city of any in the league. So it's kind of interesting that this is only the 5th time that they have met. The last time they got together, November of 2015, the Texans winning that one 24-6. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters, as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Here's Goff. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Evans. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Mayfield to throw it. He finds his running back, Mixon. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Saints, first down.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield with it once more. Lee's got it over the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Goff now looking to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Goff. That's caught outright by Jennings. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Goff. That's complete. It's Bell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Face mask. Defense.
So that one will be accepted. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. To the air again. Goff. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Goff. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field.
Holding.
And they're already
Offense.
walking backwards. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Going right side, he finds Slayton. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Saints will have the football back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mayfield on first down. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They were looking Jennings' way again, and that'll bring up second down. Goff now looks to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The Texans on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Brandon Carr on the coverage there.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Evans once again the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. On second down, Mayfield again. Right side caught by Jackson. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 33. And Gostkowski's kick is good. So we are at halftime in the first of 2 here on this opening Monday night of 2019. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In the game you're watching, it's been Baker Mayfield with a strong first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Mayfield now. Jackson's got it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10. 42-yard line.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. And that catch number 100 for his young career. And remember, only in his 2nd season. The future, bright. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A gain of 6 there on first. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because...
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye, Mike Daniels, in for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself. Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Mayfield now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. He finds his running back, Mixon. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to face a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
We play to win. Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Again, it's Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. A screen to Bell. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Goff. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, my man, what do you need? What's going on here? So he's one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
A big play that time on the catch and run. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Defense.
Pick me up. Here we go.
47-yard line.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
He's brought down by Sean Davis.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd and very short, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans! Baker Mayfield, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. A first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10.
And the Texans.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get 3 up to midfield. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 50, it's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Goff. And he fires one, but incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
Here we go.
Well, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
59 mark. Check, 59. I know he ain't got it.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He'll get this one to Galladay. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set, 180. 59. Switch up. Done.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
That's it, baby.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Back to the ground. This time Montgomery. That one a first down pickup of 8. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw, Mayfield. And this one complete to Jermaine Gresham. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Keep playing.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Goff. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
54.
First down.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Goff on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Again, Goff. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Goff now looks to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. This will be play number 7 on the drive. Third and a yard. Throwing again is Goff. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now Goff. And he slings one that's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But now it's third and goal. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano.
29-yard attempt.
And Gano's kick is right through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. As you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Going the other way.
They'll take the first down at the 19-yard line.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
Face mask. Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now it's gone, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Looking again in the direction of Woods, but it'll be second and goal. This is Bell.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Robert Woods there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Gano the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Throw left side, complete. It's Montgomery. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back, and then they'll turn him loose later, I would think.
He's coming, double up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Mayfield's pass intended for Kenny Golladay. Incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. From the gun, here's Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Goff. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return. And a Saint touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first, or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
That's it. That's it.
Touchdown.
20. 58 to Mike. 58. 58 to Mike. Watch the flood. Watch the flood.
To throw again on second down. Goff. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he whips that one incomplete there. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Goff throwing again. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
On second down, Montgomery. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A run, it's Murray. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Murray. Fights off the defender. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked down inside the 5-yard line.
You hate to get the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
He's going to let it fly. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Goff now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's back to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So they got some pressure, maybe hoping to get a safety, and they get roughing the passer.
And gave up a pass completion as well. Nothing really went right on that play for them.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Saints, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.